Hi everyone, it's me. I'm here to deliver you guys a video about 5 things that we love or I love about living in Las Vegas. If you have any questions, just let me know. I will be more than happy to answer them for you, but we're just gonna get started. I have a few things I have to do after this, so let's get to it. So point number 1, the first thing that we love about living in Las Vegas is that it is more affordable to live in. So for example, the home that we own now is much bigger and nicer than the home that we had in California. And I used to live in Orange County. My husband and I bought a condo there in 2013. And it was, I forget the square footage, but it was only a 2-bedroom, 1 full bath, and then like a half bath in the bottom. And it wasn't even a full bathroom. And we bought it for $260. And this house, we ended up purchasing it for $220. 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths, and then like a half bath, like a little like 1.5 bath, like bathroom in the downstairs. So it's much bigger. And the nice thing about it is that it's new and there's air conditioning and it's cheaper. And I used to pay a $400 HOA at our condos, or where we used to live in Tustin, California, and it didn't do anything. And over here I pay an $80 association, and it's beautiful. I love walking out here. We have a beautiful pool that we can actually use, and my nephews always come, my sister comes, and we use the pool, so it's really nice, and the mortgage is way cheaper. We ended up using the money that we bought with when we sold our first condo to buy this house, and then we had some money left over. We don't know if we just want to take like a really nice long trip with some of the money that we still have, or if we just want to do some renovations. We're not sure yet. So that's one of the great things. And you can buy a nice house in a really nice area, or if you buy a really an older home, you might get it cheaper, but you can do all the renovations that you want. We just didn't want to spend money every year, like our tax refund, on new windows, new doors, and new, I don't know, like molding, because that's something that we were noticing all the time in California. All the money was going to other things. We got to go on trips, but here we just live more freely. We're not constantly thinking about, oh, is the plumbing gonna, stop functioning? And we have air conditioning, which we didn't have back home. And if you wanted to get that installed in your home, it was gonna be really expensive, and you're gonna have a pretty expensive electric bill. And over here, it's nice. And we also have a Nest attached to a Nest, thermostat. So that's really helpful too. So there you go. I rambled there. So point number 2, you do get a locals perk. So when we first moved here, we had no idea, because when we moved out here, we kind of just decided within like a month and a half, and we were just looking for homes, and so we didn't really research all the local stuff, like all the atmosphere. We just kind of wanted a nice home. We knew where my sister was nearby, so that's all we knew. We didn't even know what the house looked like until we actually closed escrow and moved in. We saw it in pictures, but I didn't physically see it until we actually purchased it. So you might not want to do that, but I really trusted our realtor, and my sister came and looked at it, so I took their advice and whatnot. But anyway, you get lots of local perks. So if you're a local and you have your identification, so make sure you get your ID as soon as you move here, change it to the Las Vegas driver's license or ID, you get local perks. You can park at the casinos for free, although some of that perk has been taken away because people were abusing it. You can still park at some of the casinos for free, or at a highly discounted rate, and you can get discounts for shows sometimes, or at bars, or just restaurants. So you do get a locals perk, and that's really nice. And that's something that we didn't really have back in California. I had my Disney SoCal pass. That was about it. But over here you get a little bit more perks. You do have to do a bit of research, but it's there, trust me. Now, number 3, the weather. And first things first, I like sunshine. I don't necessarily love the heat, if that makes any sense. But for some reason, I can tolerate the heat more here than I could back home. And that's because in Las Vegas, it's a dry heat, and in California, it's humid. So due to the humidity, you're just kind of sticky and miserable. And if you're from California, you do know that not all the homes have air conditioning. So I lived most of my life having to blow dry my hair in 90, 94 degree weather that was also humid. And so as soon as you were blow drying your hair and you were sweating, or you were blow drying your hair and it looked pretty, and then as soon as you walk outside, it was, you had the Mufasa hair. So that is something that I do love here. My hair looks good all the time. And we were just in San Francisco last weekend, and I completely forgot about the humidity. I left my hotel room with beautiful hair with curls, and as soon as I walked out within 5 minutes, I had friends. It was interesting. So I don't miss the humidity. It's nice sometimes if I'm like on vacation, but I don't want it all year round. And so it does get really hot over here. It can get hot. So my advice to you, if you're planning on moving here or visiting here for a couple of days, bring your hydro flask or a Swell bottle, or just have water with you constantly. My husband and I, we're just like little kids with sippy cups everywhere we go, and we just fill it up with water and ice. And some of the locals, you go to Starbucks or a restaurant, and I just use whatever water they give me, and I just pour it into my hydro flask and just keep hydrated. And then you'll notice that you can tolerate the heat more, because something that you don't realize that when you're here and you're not drinking a lot of water and you're drinking alcohol and drinking coffee is that you become super dehydrated, and then you're miserable, and then you might have like a bad Las Vegas experience. Just be hydrated. You're just like a plant. Keep hydrated and everything will be okay. But I can tolerate the heat more. The heat is nice. It's beautiful out here. It was funny because my husband and I were shopping last night, and the sunset was gorgeous, the mountains, and it was just one of those moments like where we looked at each other and we just had a moment of, we're happy that we're here and that we're here together, and it's fun. And I think you might love it too. So a lot of people just see Las Vegas as the Las Vegas Strip. They don't see it as anything else. And if you can spend a little bit more time on the outskirts, you can definitely see just how beautiful Las Vegas is. And that's just not something that people really talk about. So I'm here to bring that up to you. Now, so another thing, there's just so many things to do in Las Vegas. So you can go watch a show. We have movie theaters. We have the basic stuff that I like to think that most states or cities have. But the shows and the concerts that you can attend, you just have way more options. There's just gonna be some concerts and shows that are just not here, and that's okay, but there is so much entertainment here. You can walk down Fremont and someone will be doing a free magic show. Easy. You can walk down the Las Vegas Strip, and there's like a Michael Jackson impersonator, even though we have a Michael Jackson show. I think there's 2 of them. You can go watch Purple Rain, Cirque du Soleil. We've seen a lot of things, and some of them can be expensive, and then some of them can be really cheap. But at the end of the day, it's entertaining. And then if you go online or Facebook or Yelp things, there are a lot of events happening. So we do have farmers markets, we have flea markets, we have swap meets, I know we have them. There are some events where there are just a bunch of food carts that kind of congregating, and then you could just go and eat there. We have the Foodie Fest that happens twice a year. There's always a festival. There's like a Polynesian festival. What else? Probably a Brazilian festival. There's an Italian festival. I haven't really heard about the Colombian one, but that might be happening around here. But there are a lot of local concerts at parks. Some of them are free, some are not, and you just kind of have to do your research. Some things can be a little pricey, some things are free, or some things are affordable. So there's always something to do, and I like to think that we are foodies. So we were just in San Francisco last weekend, and we used to think the food in San Francisco was amazing before we moved here. And not saying that we were unimpressed, because there is a lot of uniqueness of foods in other places. Like I was in Denver for a conference in April, Food was alright. San Francisco, some of the food was great, some of the food was meh, and there's some aspects of California or San Francisco that we just don't have here, which I hope that we can incorporate. But anyway, long story short, I just think that the food here is way better than food in other places. I still haven't found like the best Mexican food that just like brings joy to my heart, but I've found some good ones. And if you want any recommendations on food, on restaurants, let me know. I can give you some pretty good recommendations. And the last point that I want to make is that although we moved away from California, we moved away from family and friends, I can tell you and guarantee you that you will not be lonely. And the reason is because everyone wants to come and visit you. You are the reason, or you're their excuse for them to come into Las Vegas. Whether they stay in that same house with you or if they're staying in a hotel, it gives your family and friends an excuse to come because there's just so much to do here. And you know, they can do that on a weekend, they can stay here for a week. I've had family come from Colombia, come visit. I've had my cousins come. My mom comes all the time. She's actually here for 3 weeks. And they actually own a house here too. It's like a vacation home. I don't know when they're permanently gonna move here, but they have a house here. So they have a house in California and they have a house here. Just more affordable. But anyway, everyone comes to visit you. I had my uncle and my aunt come last weekend, but we were in San Francisco. But everyone's always here, and I have my sister here. My friends visit all the time. I'm gonna have friends coming over next weekend because we're gonna watch Hamilton. Hamilton's in town, and my friends are coming into town, so we're gonna have a party. And then 2 weeks after, we're gonna have my other friends come, Jeremy and Jesse, and we're gonna watch Alanis Morissette. And then, I mean, there's just concerts and shows, and there's things that your friends want to do that they can make a trip out of, and they get to visit you. So you're never lonely. And I don't know about you, but I don't know, it's just a lively city. If you talk to people, you can make friends. You won't be lonely. I will make a video about this later, about how to make friends in a new state or in Las Vegas. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or if you would like me to make a different type of video, just let me know, message me, leave it down in the comments below. I'll try to answer or deliver as soon as I can. And like I said, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.